script. They say mountains don't speak, but in the year 2000, deep in the heart of Ecuador, one volcano seemed to whisper, murmur, and warn. And the people living beneath its shadow began to wonder, what exactly was Tungurahua trying to say? The first recordings came from a team of weary volcanologists who had been monitoring Tungurahua's renewed activity. Late one night, as ash drifted across the slopes and molten light pulsed from the crater, their sensors picked up something strange, low, resonant vibrations that didn't match any known volcanic pattern. It wasn't a roar, it wasn't a rumble, it was a voice, a deep, haunting frequency that seemed to rise and fall like a chant carried through stone. Word spread quickly. Some said it sounded like distant horns echoing under the earth. Others insisted it resembled a chorus, something old, something watching. The villagers of Baños, who had lived with Tungurahua for generations, whispered that the mountain had always spoken, but never this clearly. Scientists, curious and cautious, set up more equipment along the winding paths leading toward the crater. The air was thick with sulfur, the ground trembling with quiet warnings. And as the microphones captured the mountain's eerie song, the mystery only deepened. Because the frequencies didn't behave the way they should. Instead of dispersing into the atmosphere, they bent, curling along valleys, bouncing strangely off cloud layers, traveling miles farther than expected. Atmospheric physicists proposed explanations involving thermal inversions and acoustic ducting, but the locals had an answer of their own. Tungurahua had a message, and the wind was carrying it. Night after night, as the volcano grumbled, villagers gathered outside their homes just to listen. Some felt unease, others felt comfort, but all felt the same sensation, as if the mountain was alive, aware, and reaching out. Then came the escalation. In mid-eruption, the voice surged, so powerful that sensors distorted under the pressure. For a moment, it seemed as though the entire valley vibrated with a single, thunderous note. And just hours later, the volcano released one of its most dramatic explosions of the decade, sending ash tens of thousands of feet into the sky. Was the sound a precursor? A warning encoded in vibration? Or simply atmospheric coincidence layered over fear and folklore? Even today, recordings of Tungurahua's voice spark debate. Scientists break down spectrograms, searching for patterns. Locals retell the nights when the mountain hummed like a living creature. And somewhere between physics and legend lies a truth we still don't fully understand. Some mysteries don't demand answers. They invite us to listen. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.